I was living in New York. My mother and my father, I grew up there, and when I was 2, my father got arrested for selling drugs. So he did his time, and then he was deported to the Dominican Republic. That's where he's from, his home country. You know, it was tough for my mother because we moved here to Holyoke. Like, she didn't have no family here, and it was me and my other 2 brothers. When I became of age, you know, I just started hanging around the streets. Like, I just met this, you know, big time player, like, in the streets, and he hooked me up with, like, hustling and stuff. So I started hustling. It's not like what everybody seems it to be. You know, you hustle, you make a lot of money and stuff, but you know, when you go to bed at night, you know, like I was always like recapping the day, like make sure, you know, if this dude was looking at me too long, you know, or you know, somebody was trying to be too friendly with me, you know, you got a chance of being like robbed, you know, because like when people, they see you making money, you know, they get money hungry, so they might want to rob you, you know, get mad, they might snitch you out to the police. It was hard, you know, because I started hustling like when I was 15, so like I was scared sometimes, you know, because like when you're hustling, you know, that's not like playing basketball or something. Like you in a game with like real big niggas, you know, like talking just crazy shit. Like it was hard, like, but you know, eventually I got like adapted to it, and I was doing that for a long time, all the way till I came up to the center here. I told myself I was gonna change too because I have a son, so I was like, you know, I gotta make a better difference, a better example. I don't want my son to be doing the same thing, you know, like. He grows up, he's gonna be like, oh look, my father was a drug dealer, you know what I have to say to people now, you know, like people have, you know, sometimes I gotta tell them, oh, my father was a drug dealer, you know what I mean? And that's not something you're proud of, you know, because, you know, there's people's dads that are, you know, like lawyers or doctors or whatever, and, you know, it's not something to be proud of. I just vowed that I was gonna change my life around and get my GED this year, and then I just want to go to college and make something of myself, because, you know, I don't want to grow up, you know, in 10 years and still be hustling. I don't want that to be my life story. You know, I don't want to end up like going to jail. Once you're in jail, that's it. It's over with. Your whole life. I ain't gonna have nobody else raising my son, you know. I want to be a good father, and I know it starts with being here, you know, getting my GED, going off to college, and then providing for my family the right way.